Intercepted.
On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Wentz. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Quick slant to Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Wentz now on first down. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Take over first down.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of
a really nice gain of 25 yards.
Tennessee.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Well, the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13, it's a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Tannehill on first down. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down, Titans.
On first down, it's Henry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
At the Eagles' 18-yard line.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to fourth down. Here's Matthew McCrane now for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
A 38-yard attempt.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Eagles.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he stopped immediately there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Wentz. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Wentz now to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
82. 24 is the mic.
Now Wentz. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
4th down.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Going for it with Sanders. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando now that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go, Pete. Tighten up.
Now Sanders. And not much running room. Down to the 32. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Another run with Sanders. Sanders, a first down, still going. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run with Sanders. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
2nd and 6 from the 10. Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A 25-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give him a touchdown in that situation, right? Made him kick the field goal, and he had points run against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Tannehill now to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Sanders on first down, not finding much of anything there, as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do, and right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Another run here with Sanders. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Now Wentz on third down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
A 42-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said this. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been threes.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not willing. To risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Jonnu Smith.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
16-yard line.
Cam's going to run the option right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Cam Newton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try.
56, Mike, 56.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Flush to his right. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now.
Titans 15.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
31-yard line.
2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. On play action, Wentz. He'll fire it deep for... It got his man complete. That goes for a gain of 31. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
36-yard
line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. To throw is Wentz. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Harold Landry in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. On play action, it's Wentz. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
A 58-yard attempt.
And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
The Titans 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Smith catches left side. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Newton. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Newton throwing again. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 10.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Kevin Coleman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score.
Makes the score Eagles 30, Titans 22.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. In just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run it, Sanders. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers, running a quick slant or something like that.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
The ball carrier.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Play brings up 3rd down and 5.
24 is the mark. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Tonight.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out